6:25 on your time. It's a high of 74. That's great to hear. Currently, it is 44 clear skies at the T-Mobile Center.
It is delicious.
The American Next Top Model documentary has been going crazy. Takara Jones, that's your girl. You mention her every single time we talk about America's Next Top Model. Well, she was asked her 2 cents on how the documentary made her feel.
It was tough because it did not line up with my experience. I don't have anything bad to say about Tyrus. Then when I seen that even Yaya wasn't in the documentary, I was like, hey, I'm in good company.
So, yeah, it was a lot of people that have been speaking out. Eva has been one of those 2 that said that was not exactly my experience. But to each his own. I mean,
she got bridges she ain't trying to burn.
I mean, I'm sure, but a lot of these people too, you have to realize when it comes to reality TV, there's people that's gonna have a really good experience, just like radio. There are people that are gonna have certain experiences, and some people that's gonna be like, I ain't never going back to that, and that's okay.
Ain't nobody messing with my wife, but Takara.
That's fine.
You know, she dated your boy. It makes a lot of sense. I just found this out. I was doing a little Drake.
Oh God.
Very on brand. Y'all
that brings her down. So
no. Don't try to buck it down. Y'all fit in the same type of box a little bit.
Right? No, we don't.
Yeah.
No. Made totally different.
All right, cousins. Moving on. The money. If it ain't about the money, well, T.I. and the whole Grand Hustle family have been taking shots at 50 Cent, and Damani jumped in and penned a letter to 50 Cent's deceased mother, Miss Jackson.
Oh God.
Miss Jackson, am I overreacting? Is it valid? I want to have a one-on-one convo about it, and you sacrifice your life for so the world could see his talent. He's a legend now, I guess the word out, but I need some answers. Are you happy with the way he been holding your family name? I need to know because I can't sleep at night thinking you died in vain. I think it got to him. People won't tell him because he paid.
Okay, so he took the intellectual route. So,
that's how he raps.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You know.
You thought he was going to be like, we pulling up on 24s.
Well, did you hear King?
I did hear a little bit of King.
I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
And that's why we played that one instead.
So,
I saw the video of them doing push-ups. He was smoking a cigarette. I said, what's going on in the house?
You think it's a dirty cigarette.
I don't know what they got going on. What he said, you ever seen a roach on your head? What was it? I forgot what he told that little boy.
Have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
That's what it was. Should 50 Cent respond? Because some people are like, 50 Cent got the whole family bothered.
Moving on. No, absolutely not.
That's the morning gossip right here on Hustle and Shyne in the morning. Well, we'll be back around 6:39 as we reflect on Arthur Bryant remembering longtime pitmaster. Right here, Hustle and Shyne in the morning. Kansas City's number 1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 Jams. hop quiz. Hot 103 Jams. Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, KCK. Wake on up. You hustling and shining on the weekend.
6:37 on your time. It's a high of 74. Thank God for that. Currently, it is 45 clear skies at Hogan Prep Academy.
Today's Soul Food Tour.
That might have been the best one yet. Ate that up.
I kind of.
You dizzy?
No. I'm actually fine. No, I saved my best to the end.
Okay.
There was one time I was about to pass out on the radio. I'll get to that in a second. We are at Peachtree Buffet. I don't think they're doing a buffet no more. But we at 6800 Eastwood Traffic Way, the Eastwood location, not the 12th Street location. The Eastwood Peachtree is where we are today for the Soul Food Tour. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I will be there, cousins, so slide on through. It's probably going to be a line. Okay, this is one of the best ones on the tour. It's probably going to be a line. So, cousins, stay patient. Be patient.
Yeah, we had cousins asking about it yesterday.
Yeah, I might have to leave the station a little earlier today. But 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., the Soul Food Tour going down at Peachtree. I see all my cousins today with your $5 till 1 p.m. Shout out to Brown and Krugman Law Firm, getbc.com.
You told us you got to leave early. You trying to send Jeff a message?
Yeah. Myron, Jeff, y'all, I'm probably gonna be exiting early today.
Myron gonna give you that call. Go back to the station.
No, he ain't. He gonna be like, no, I'm going to your remote, man. Go ahead.
Come back after. Just come back after.
No. Okay, so that's where we draw the line.
Exactly.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
So no, we're not doing that. Speaking of local restaurants. We recently just had an unfortunate passing. Arthur Bryant's Barbecue shared that a cornerstone of the Kansas City restaurant for nearly 3 decades, Wayne Garrett, passed away. He was a longtime pit master for Arthur Bryant's, and we always want to send love to our local community.
Absolutely.
So we want to send love, condolences, strength, prayers to the family and friends of Wayne Garrett. We appreciate for everything you've done for Arthur Bryant's and for contributing to the culture of Kansas City. We appreciate you, man. So go ahead and slide on over to Arthur Bryant's, y'all, and maybe get you a little platter or something. But hold the sauce. Hold the sauce. Love the Arthur Bryant's.
I'm with you when you right.
Hold the sauce. Wayne Garrett, we ain't gonna forget you, man. R.I.P.
Biggie, 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 can't you see?
Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's number one for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, Grandview. You up hustling and shining.
650, high up 74. Currently, it is 45, clear skies at the best university in Kansas City, UMKC.
Oh, here you go.
I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie.
Congratulations to this week's text line winner, Kevin S. from the 816. Won a $100 Amazon gift card, courtesy of the law offices of Roderick White. Appreciate you for tapping in, man.
Who winning prizes under Kevin Samuel's name? What's going on?
Did you ever watch Kevin Samuels when he was on and popping?
I saw clips about him, but I
you never like sat down.
I
and
wasn't
watched
his I wasn't his demographic that he was preaching to. That was for the young men out there.
Well, Mayor Pro Tem Raina Park Shaw, she clapping back. She said yesterday she has not been contacted by the federal investigators following a media report on Wednesday that she is the target of an FBI investigation. And her husband, Michael Shaw, who serves as the city public works director, he is also named in the media report. Well, she went to Instagram, D, and she addressed the haters one at a time.
For the last 7 years, I have never leveraged my position for personal gain, nor would I ever compromise my integrity or ethical standards. I have not been contacted by any federal officials regarding these accusations, but if contacted, I'm more than happy to fully cooperate with their efforts as I remain strong in my integrity and my code of ethics. But what truly concerns me most is not misleading headlines. It's the timing. At a time when I'm fighting to protect essential city services, preserve violence prevention funding, and continue investing in our community partners who are doing the work, distractions only benefit those who would rather see us step back from the progress that we've made. One thing about me is I've always been authentically myself, centering my work on results and helping those who need it most. I am the same leader who shows up to community meetings, who listens, advocates for working families, and supports our small and local businesses. Misleading headlines aimed at distracting residents will not stop me from continuing the work.
Best way to respond is head on, and it sounds like she did that. So,
and that's that on that.
Yeah. We'll keep you updated if we hear anything else about that, cousins. Real quick, let's send some love around the town. It's Friday. I know you're happy it is Friday. Text us the name of a friend, family member, colleague.
Best friend Friday.
The day that B Shynin is making up and stamping. 816-900-4103. Text us right now. You want to shout out your best friend? You want to shout out somebody you want to be your best friend? Text us right now their name, and we got a shout out waiting on them around 7-11. Hustle and Shine in the morning, only on Kansas City's number one for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 Jams. Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, no later. You up hustling and shining?
You think that'll win him a Grammy?
No. No.
I just thought I'd ask.
No.
7-Eleven on your time, cousins. I am 74. Currently, it is 46. Sunny skies at Village West.
You know when a teacher be like, any question is a good question? Not true right there. That was.
I've been saying that
That
as
was
an
not
adult,
a good
there's
question.
a such thing as a dumb question.
Yes, that was.
Absolutely.
That's a great example right there, D.
We call it a rhetorical question, honestly.
Cousins, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in through the app and listening old school way on your radio, man. Shout out to those who's traveling in Blue Springs right now. You on 70, you're a little late right now. You still trying to think about getting you some coffee, man. Get to work. Yeah, for real. Or whether you driving on Sword Parkway or you over there in Johnson Drive in Shawnee Mission, man, we appreciate and love you so much for tapping in the Hustle and Shine in the morning and making us a part of your daily morning routine. We love and appreciate you because we know you could have been anywhere else in the world.
But you decided to be here with us today, and we appreciate you and your time, cousin. Shout out to the cousins that's on the Facebook stream. We are live on Hot 103 Jams page right now. If you want to see us in studio while we do what we do, please make sure you just type in Hot 103 Jams and you'll see us. Shout out to Stacey Davis, Henrietta Clark, David Minnick, Redonda Sawyer, Carver Harris, and Cynthia Rodriguez. She said, TGIF family. No, for sure. Thank God it is Friday in my LaMonica Logan voice. And then also on the Hustle and Shine text line has been going crazy. Big love to Carmen Nard, always sending us some love. She said, y'all are my besties Monday through Friday. Happy Friday, cousins.
Hey.
Shout out to Sanaya and Zane, the DMB Divas. Shout out to Amora turning 1 and Nisi Jazz Ty. And that was sent from Momo. Momo loves you. Hey, Miss Cindy. Shout out to happy birthday to...
Don't be acting up at the Soul Food Tour today, Miss Cindy.
Happy birthday to Cricket Prim. Big love to Ebony, Kevin Smith, being the best dad ever. And shout out to Jalen, Rylan, two besties over at University Academy. Have a great day. Anastasia Jackson. She want to send some love to David, Big Reese, AD, Shane Blaze, Brandocious, the Kirkwood and Solomon family. Major shout out to Stacey Davis, as I mentioned earlier, Rich Harris, and Brandon Blake on the Twitter side. We be getting some shout outs, don't we?
It's a lot.
Yeah, they be coming through for sure. We got the morning gossip up for you next. Clifton Powell, actor, he doubled downs on his viral moment that he recently had when he had some backlash surrounding a comment on not learning how to love until 69. We'll be back. Hustle and Shine in the morning, only on Hot 103 Jams.
he and I had done together, or anything that we had, anybody that we hung out with or whatever, had nothing to do with our breakup.
Which is good to know because if you know Candy Burris, she's not like an open book, but kind of sort of. She's been very open about things in their relationship, and maybe having some friends has been one of those things that they've both been very open about. So there was a rumor recently like, oh, well, maybe it was somebody that they invited and things got out of hand. And so good to know that.
$40 all you need.
$40 you got to sign the NDA. Yikes. Other news, actor Clifton Powell finally responds to the backlash he's been receiving surrounding his viral comment about not learning how to love until 69.
We meet somebody who's a billionaire, they can help us understand how to get to that level. So she helped me by holding me accountable, by being patient with me, by talking to me, by helping me understand my childhood and some of the dysfunction, how to be a better man inside of a balanced romantic relationship. That's what I was trying to say.
All right, fellas, this is where we need women. For the ladies who feel like men, we're only focused on one singular thing. Sometimes we are. Like we're focused on providing and making sure that everything is straight behind the lines. Something that a lot of women ain't necessarily, at least the ones that I'm running across of. They're not.
All right, so right.
No, it's you got different women who come from different backgrounds. Absolutely. Or whatever. But in a traditional relationship, what I'm referring to, a lot of women don't have to worry about that. They worrying about how they feel and the love factor and all of that. Well, men, like the men who I grew up around, I grew up around providers. And it's like we have to learn how to do that. You got to be patient with men sometimes because that's not always on the front of our mind is how we feel and how we love and all of that. It's not. So it takes a total life change, dog, a total mindset change for some men to really come up to that and come to the realization that, dang, how am I treating her is how she feels about me. And a lot of times we just don't know. Yeah. So you got women, you have to teach men how to love. You have to. We just don't know how. And a lot of times if you're talking to him and he's not getting it, there's another form of communication that he needs, man. There's another way to do it instead of just always talking to him and he's just steady not getting it.
And I'm completely with you on that. And I also preference for people out there, whether you're a man or a woman, if it's somebody that's not getting it, there's a degree where you might have to reflect and just be like, you know what? I didn't know that I was going to sign up to be a therapist. If you have no patience, then maybe you should step back. But
you shouldn't be in no relationship or no marriage then if you ain't got no patience. None.
You have to have patience. And that's the thing that I just want to throw in there.
Grace and mercy.
Grace and mercy is very necessary. But I just wonder, when it comes to teaching people, what are you receiving back? Y'all both got to pour into each other. It's going to be different times. There's going to be seasons where you are not being able to pour into that person and you would hope that they pour into you. And am I right?
Oh, you're 100% right.
So, there's that. That's the morning gossip right here on Hustle and Shine in the Morning. Cousins, if you didn't know, Girl Scout season is upon us, and we got some cookies in the building. And most importantly, we have Rochelle with the Girl Scouts. We'll be talking to her up next right here. It's Hustle and Shine in the Morning on Kansas City's number one for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 Jams. Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, Olathe. You up hustling and shining?
740, high up 74. Currently, it is 47 with those sunny skies at KC Mo City Hall.
It's Girl Scout cookie season, and I know I have a variety of my favorites. Make sure you keep them over there with you, man.
You hear these?
I hear them.
Got these lemonades on deck.
I hear the waistline expanding too.
Brick by brick, inch by inch, man.
I don't thought you making it worse.
Paul.
We got Ms. Rochelle in the building. She's the CEO of Girl Scouts Northeast Kansas and Northwest Missouri. Good morning. How you feeling?
Good morning. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. It's cookie season.
It is
good.
It is
season.
That's what we've been talking about for the past 20 minutes off air.
Yeah, you brought these lemonades in here trying to cause some trouble.
I know, and I'm glad y'all didn't fuss at me because some people are like, "Where are the Thin Mints?" So where are their favorite cookies? And I'm like, every cookie's somebody's favorite, so I have to pick one.
Yeah.
No places.
Beggars can't be choosers. Real quick, what's your favorite though?
My favorite, so honestly, up until this season, it was Thin Mint, like my whole life Thin Mint.
Yeah.
But now those Caramel Delights, which in some
Fire.
places are called Samoas,
I'm familiar.
Caramel Delights are kind of creeping up there, so that may be my favorite now.
Now, I know sometimes people get so caught up in how good the cookies taste that they forget the mission of Girl Scouts. Could you remind us?
Right. So I'm going to share with you the mission of our cookie program. So for you, it's cookie season. You all get the good treats. But for us, it's an entrepreneurship program. So Girl Scouts runs the world's largest entrepreneurship program for girls and leadership organization for girls. And so they get to learn how to be cookie bosses, as we call them.
I like
and
that.
do marketing plans, inventory, learn how to sell and interact with people. And it's an entrepreneurship program.
We need that in our community.
We do. We'll talk more about the Girl Scouts and what they offer our community coming up at about 7:53. Hustle and Shine in the morning on Hot 103 Jams.
Hustle and Shine.
Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Shiny Mission. Good morning. You're up hustling and shining on your best friend Friday.
7:52 on your time.
You're gonna adapt that.
What was that little head motion you got going?
Because you're gonna adapt to Best Friend Friday.
Because it's 7:52 on the time. Forget what he talking about. High up 74, and it is currently 50 sunny skies at the Genesis School.
We got the CEO of the Girl Scouts of Northeast Kansas and Northwest Missouri, Miss Rochelle. I'm just gonna call you Mrs. Rochelle this morning. That's what we doing. We talking about these Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, because we're toward the end of Girl Scout season, right?
Yes, so our season started back in December. So girls can sell what we call through our digital cookie program. So some of you probably received links from family and friends to buy them as early as December, and you've been eating on them since then. But
Don't be telling nobody business now. Somebody like, what? I told my church I was fasting. No, you wasn't. You was eating them Girl Scout cookies.
Right. But it runs for us until March. So depending on where you are in the country, the seasons run differently. So our season is December. March 14th to 15th will be your last day to get them. So the weather's going to be good this weekend. People should get out and check out these cookie booths in Kansas City this weekend.
And how can they locate a cookie booth near them?
So you can go to our website, which is GS for Girl Scouts, KS for Kansas, MO for Missouri. So gsksmo.org/cookies, and put in your zip code, and they're going to tell you where all the cookies are. So I peeped them out since I've been here. They're going to be some in South Kansas City, on Price Chopper on Bannister, Price Chopper on Truman Marketplace, Hy-Vee, and Belton. We cover St. Joe to Topeka. So when you put in your zip code there, it'll tell you anywhere in this 47 counties to get cookies from girls.
And some of them parents be selling them outside of dispensaries.
Well,
thinking y'all slick.
Oh, that's smart. That's crazy,
bro. I said,
that's that entrepreneur right there.
I said, what are y'all doing? I said, oh my God, just driving around. I said, oh, that's brilliant.
That's what we call a mixture of hustling and shining. Right there.
Don't put us involved in that tomfoolery.
Hey, look, you heard it here. Those sign up. So please check for those booths. And I know that also that you all have a lot of scholarship opportunities. So it's a lot of opportunities within our girls that want to sign up. Can they go to the same website if you want to sign up those girls?
Yep, you sure can. So you can sign up your girls as young as 5 and as old as a senior in high school. As they approach their senior year in high school, they can be eligible for scholarships for any type of post-secondary education. Girl Scouts should be putting Girl Scouts on their resume, on their college applications. It'll bring them to the top of the stack. We have an amazing leadership program where we're teaching girls courage, confidence, and character, and companies and schools recognize that. So please encourage your girls, even your high schoolers, to stay engaged or get engaged with Girl Scouts.
Go ahead and get that green stamp.
Character. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to steal that.
Yeah.
We need a hustle and shine cookie. Well, we need
what would be the flavor?
Like a cookie butter or whatever it is. Honey butter or whatever it is.
Oh, no, honey. I like the cookie butter idea.
The cookie, yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
Whichever the Biscoff, whatever that is.
Oh, like that? Oh, that'd be fire.
Like,
we got
some little vanilla cream or something.
Let's hit up.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's get a meeting set on Teams and let's invite ChatGPT and we'll figure it out.
On Teams, yeah. Man, we appreciate you so much for coming on Hustle and Shine this morning and giving us some of them lemonades that Deona's finna tear up in a second.
Yes,
I'll talk to y'all later.
And I'm going to plug one quick thing. We have a new cookie out this year called the Explore Moors. It's a Rocky Road inspired sandwich cookie. So if you like sandwich cookie, if you like Rocky Road, check out the Explore Moors.
Okay, we're going to have to do that. Appreciate you.
More reasons for us to get in the gym.
Like you probably eat more than
All right, thank y'all.
Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Take you back to 2004. Good morning, KCK. You up hustling and shining.
8:11 on your time. It's a high of 74. Currently 50 sunny skies at Hickman Mills.
D, you ready to get in the booth?
I guess so.
Come on.
Yeah. No, you just be trying to get in the rhythm, trying to get in the groove.
It's Best Friend Friday. Come on.
Something like that.
Come on.
Get up and get out. It's a Friday. Check or deposit. You just got paid. Hustle, shine in the morning always. Have a good weekend and we'll talk Monday.
Yeah, we kicking things off with the Soul Food Tour.
Yes, sir.
That's going down a little less than 3 hours, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Peachtree on Eastwood. I'll see you there, cousins.
Get your $5 special. Then a little bit later after that, I'll be posted up at Metro by T-Mobile off 6815 Longview Road at Metro by T-Mobile for the qualify to match your refund. You want $1,000? Well, you can pull up on location from 4 to 6 p.m. and you might be able to get qualified so you can get that wow.
Oh, and tonight.
Oh, yeah. We closing out Black History Month the best way we know how. In all black. I'm blackity black. Shout out to DJ Dupe. I'll be spinning alongside her at Aura. 10 p.m. tonight. Pisces season. Shout out to my emotional people out there. We love you, Pisces. We love you. We really do.
A little bit. Tomorrow morning. Nah, my brother's birthday is tomorrow. I love you, dog.
Oh, that's lit.
Jared. Black Community Fund Policy Brunch going down tomorrow morning at the Bruce R. Watkins Cultural Center. I'll be there.
Yeah. Brian B. shining for mayor.
Stop. Don't do that.
And then on a little bit later that day, 6 p.m., I'll be... There it is. That's what I was waiting on. 6 p.m. tomorrow, I'll be at Lee Summit North for the Step Show. Oh, my goodness. It's been a minute, and I love Lee Summit North because the energy is so crazy. They be doing flips I didn't even know you could do. So I can't wait for that.
For my grown people, R&B Shynin is going down at In Good Company tomorrow night. Yeah, me with a live band, R&B vibes, the best R&B vibes in Kansas City.
Might tell you a joke, but we'll never tell you a lie. Then on Sunday, I'll be at the On Wax DJ Battle Record Bar, 4:30 p.m. sharp. I'll be hosting alongside Royal Chief. Of course, High 103 Jams will be representing in the building. So make sure you come out and watch the 8 local DJs compete for $1,000.
And of course, as always, this weekend, go with your best mind and your best spirit. And please, most of all,
don't be an idiot.
Trending now, Hot 103.